So, yung next topic natin is about the history or milestone in genetics, where we are going to discuss yung important scientist or geneticist who contributed sa development ng genetics. Of course, we have to start with the father of genetics, who is none other than Mr. Gregor Mendel. So, in 1865, he was able to document that a genetic factor is passed down from generation to next generation using pea plants. So, nagkaroon siya ng mga experiments and nakita niya doon na mayroong mga traits na dominant, and yung mga traits na yon, kahit nawawala siya sa next generation, nandun pa rin siya ulit. So, nag-hypothesize siya na there is a genetic factor, okay, that is responsible dun sa mga traits. And it was in 1896 where Frederick Mischer isolated a DNA from a cell for the first time. And he called it nuclein. Okay, so our next scientists are Debris, Correns, and Shermark. In 1900, yung discovery ni Gregor Mendel was appreciated only nung ma-rediscover ng three scientists na to yung principle that there is really a genetic factor responsible for traits. And in 1909, it was Wilhelm Johansen who identified or who were able to discover yung tinatawag natin ngayon na gene. He also differentiate na genotype is the actual genetic makeup and yung phenotype naman, yun yung external traits na nakikita natin. And in 1911, Thomas Han Morgan, together with his students, they were able to discover na meron yung DNA na yan ay nandoon sa tinatawag natin na chromosomes. And they were also able to identify yung tinatawag natin na genetic linkage. When you say genetic linkage, it will have two gene, okay? So, meron tayong two gene nasa chromosome and yung location nila ay very near to each other. Ang tendency, they will be passed down to the next generation at the same time. So, yun yung tinatawag natin na genetic linkage. And then, it was Francis Crick and James Watson who were able to illustrate kung ano yung itsura ng DNA natin using yung X-ray. So, ito yung actual picture na na-publish nila and nakareceive sila ng madaming award by doing this. So, nakita nila na yung genetic makeup or yung DNA ay it's like a ladder and it forms a helix structure. And one of the biggest project sa buong mundo, maybe, yung tinatawag natin na Human Genome Project. And this project ay collaboration ng iba't ibang geneticists and scientists who wants to explore yung genetic makeup ng isang organism or yung genome ng humans. And they were successful. Now they have database at ito yung nasa NCBI.